Hello guys, welcome you all again to the GIS Hub YouTube channel, and this is our fourth video under the fundamentals of remote sensing, and today's topic is the types of remote sensing with respect to the wavelength regions. Since this is a small video, without delaying further time, let's move into the video. Remote sensing classification. Remote sensing is classified into three major types with respect to the wavelength regions. They are visible and reflective infrared remote sensing, thermal infrared remote sensing, and microwave remote sensing. Let's move on. If we consider about the visible and reflective infrared remote sensing, sun is the major radiation energy source which is utilized in this visible reflective infrared remote sensing technique. And the sun radiates electromagnetic energy with a peak wavelength of 0.5 microns. The remote sensing data obtained in the visible and reflective infrared regions mainly depends on the reflectance of the object on the ground surface. Therefore, the information about the objects can be obtained from the spectral reflectance. Spectral reflectance means the amount of reflectance from a surface can be measured as a function of wavelength. So, this is referred to as spectral reflectance. Okay. The source of radiant energy used in the thermal infrared remote sensing, which is represented by this B letter, is the object itself, which means the source of radiant energy used in the thermal infrared remote sensing is the energy which is produced by the object itself. Because any object with a normal temperature will emit electromagnetic radiation with a peak of about 10 microns as illustrated in this lower figure. But one can compare the differences of spectral radiance between the sun, which is represented by the A, and an object with the normal earth temperature, which is about 300 Kelvin as shown in the figure. However, it should be noted that the figure neglects atmospheric absorption for simplification, though the spectral curve varies with respect to the reflectance, emittance, and temperature of the object. The curves of A and B, you can see it crosses at 3 microns level, which means the wavelength region which is shorter than 3 microns, then we can in that case we can measure spectral reflectance values, while the wavelength region which is greater than 3 microns, then we can measure thermal radiation. Then we discuss about the microwave region. In the microwave region, there are two types of microwave remote sensing. They are passive microwave remote sensing and active microwave remote sensing. The passive microwave remote sensing means the microwave radiation emitted from an object is detected. In here, the sun, here's the sun, and the solar energy is hitting the object, and some microwave waves are detected by this sensor. That technique is called the passive remote sensing, passive microwave remote sensing. While in the active microwave remote sensing, the black scattering coefficient is detected, which means the sensor itself generates laser waves, and when the laser radiation hit impact with the object and reflect some of the laser radiation again to the sensor and capture those radiation. That technique means active microwave remote sensing. So today we discuss about the types of remote sensing with respect to the wavelength regions, and thank you for watching the video. And if you like the content in the video, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon also, then you can receive videos as soon as I upload them. So See you soon from the fifth video under the fundamentals of remote sensing. Until then, thank you very much.